Thanks to a bit of 1980s 8-bit style combined with some very impressive new-age electrification, the Hyundai Ioniq 5 dazzles as a fast-charging SUV with notable mileage. The Ioniq 5 is one of the first EVs to earn a spot on our top 10 trucks and SUVs list. The lineup includes a 168 horsepower, single-motor, rear-drive Ioniq 5 with an estimated 220-mile EPA range to a 320 horsepower, all-wheel drive, dual-motor unit with an estimated 266-mile range. The big range, single-motor, rear-drive model with a range of 303 miles is one of the most advanced EV drives. DC's 350 kilowatt fast charging capacity is the real hero, enabling charging speeds as fast as those offered by much more expensive and high-end EVs, such as the Porsche Taycan and Lucid Air. Inside the Ioniq 5, there's plenty of room, with more rear passenger space than the Ford Mustang Mach-E and Volkswagen ID.4. With a wide range of prices and availability, the Ioniq 5 makes an attractive choice for anyone taking their first steps in EV ownership. Since the Ioniq 5 only debuted last year, Hyundai made subtle equipment changes, but enough to improve the car's EPA rating in a few areas. The all-wheel drive model now gets the EPA estimated 266-mile range, up from last year's 256-mile rating. Now has a slightly higher MPG rating. Battery heating system and preconditioning function are now standard on all models. If you need to tow something with the Ioniq 5, know that the maximum tow rating for the SEL and Limited models is up to 2,300 pounds. The Ioniq 5 has an electric-only powertrain available in a variety of potentials. The standard range battery paired with a single rear-mounted electric motor produces 168 horsepower. With the battery remote, the rear drive configuration produces 225 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, which Hyundai says will propel the Ioniq 5 to 60 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds. The all-wheel drive version is much more powerful, with 320 horses and 446 pound-feet, and is also faster. It soared to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds on the test track. The Ioniq 5's ride demonstrates its smoothness on a variety of road surfaces, and its wide tires for an EV car combined with a low center of gravity make it feel athletic when going from side to side. The steering provides more feedback and the suspension is a bit firmer. With a standard 58.0 kilowatt-hours battery pack, the Ioniq 5 provides an estimated range of 220 miles. The larger 77.4 kilowatt-hours package is rated for 266 miles on a dual motor and 303 miles on a single motor. The dual motor model covered 210 miles on a full load at a 75 miles per hour real-world range test. Regarding charging, Hyundai says the larger battery can be recharged from 10 to 80% in about 18 minutes when plugged into a DC fast charger. They also say it can add 68 miles in about 5 minutes. Test this claim and confirm that the Ioniq 5 can indeed be charged this fast. While not as artsy as the cabin teased by the Hyundai Concept 45, the Ioniq 5's interior offers a tech-savvy space with a digital dashboard and lots of eco-friendly materials. The head-up display with augmented reality that can project navigational directions on the windshield is just one of the fantastic features. This compact crossover also takes advantage of its all-electric packaging, with a completely flat floor for maximum passenger and cargo space. The front seats also recline and feature footrests, which will allow people to relax while the Ioniq is charging. With a longer wheelbase than the 3-row Hyundai Palisade, the 5 has ample front and rear seat passenger space. Its massive center console has plenty of storage space, and on the top-spec limited trim, it slides back and forth between the front seats. Tucked 6 carry-on bags behind the back seat, 20 with the back of the seat stored. For reference, the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid Compact SUV reaches a max position of 22. Hyundai says the Ioniq sub-brand emphasizes connected living, and the Ioniq 5 has a number of innovative infotainment and connectivity features. The 12.0-inch touchscreen shares a panel on the dash with the 12.0-inch digital gauge cluster, but the former serves as a hub for all things entertainment. This includes advanced voice recognition software, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Unfortunately, the integration of Apple and Android smartphones requires a cable.